So The Flash bombs in both theatres and HBO Max. Let's talk about it. So according to Deadline, The Flash sees 1.1 million households in weekend debut on HBO Max, down from Black Adam, when it hit the streaming service on August 25th. That figure is just 8% down from the debut of Black Adam, which is not saying much, because Black Adam didn't do that well as well. They say that The Flash fell apart at the box office to $55 million domestic. So at the box office, it opened to $55 million domestic and ended up $101 million domestic, while doing about $268 million globally in ticket sales. So if you were to actually go down to HBO Max and check out the brief subtitle, it says, "Leave the swiping to the experts and let love surprise you." What kind of description is that? Yeah, it really bombed both on HBO Max and theaters. It's just really bad. Okay, so we all know Black Adam didn't do too well streaming wise and in theaters, and they are comparing The Flash to the opening of Black Adam, which also was not that great. Black Adam opened at 1.2 million households, while The Flash opened to 1.1. I mean, it's down 8% apparently. So comparatively, The Batman, when it premiered on HBO Max, it clocked in at 4.1 million. It's so much better than The Suicide Squad at 3.5 million, Wonder Woman 1984 at 3.2 million, The Matrix Resurrections at 3.2 million, and Dune, which was at 2.3 million. I'm just surprised that Dune actually did 2.3. It should have done so much better. So let's talk about how The Flash just trashed in both the box office and on stream. For one, if you actually watch it in the cinema, you know that The Flash didn't do too well. The story is very mid. For me personally, what threw me off was actually the visual effects. They were so bad, and they had the audacity to even say that, oh, it's meant to be that way. Yeah, but they're saying something about the story. Usually if the story is very good, you will not notice how bad the visual effects are. But because the story itself was not that great, the only thing I could look at was the visual effects, and it was not. Yeah, it's just not good. Yeah, the only good thing, well, actually the only two good things about the whole movie was Michael Keaton and Supergirl. Both were fantastic, great, and they actually took the Flashpoint story, which was really good in the comics and even for the animation, and just totally blew it for the movie. They had so much potential. There's so many places to go to with Flashpoint, but they didn't use any of it. It's just very sad. Just the Flash going back in time and screwing stuff up, which is something that has happened so often. And I think the Flash on CW actually did it really well.
Now who's the villain, Flash? Now who's the villain?
To me personally, I felt like they did it really well twice. The normal Flashpoint, and then they had another one where Crisis on Infinite Earths. Yeah, that was so good. And I'm very sure that most of the subscribers on this channel who are subscribed are fans of The Flash, and were probably disappointed in how The Flash turned out in cinemas. And yeah, honestly, just leave your comments below about how you felt about the movie. And yeah, it's just really not surprising that it just bombed both in theaters and on stream. Yeah, hopefully James Gunn comes out with a couple of good movies. Yeah, and anyway, I think Blue Beetle was not so bad. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Do leave your comments below about what happened with Flash, how it bombed both the theaters and on the streaming service HBO Max.